Really, I don't even know why this happened, but I think everyone needs a piss. So we have to watch Louie Spicolli versus El Puerto Ricano.
Get some cheese for your pretzels. Yeah. And all right, I'm gonna take a sip for Louie Spicolli.
Damn, how many sips, Steve? You're not going to be alive after this.
We're in 97. I'll make it.
Right.
Louis Mucciola Jr. Spicolli had stopped taking drugs after the renewed fears for his health, but the news that his mother was terminally ill with cancer led to a relapse. Spicolli died on February 15, 98, 5 days after his 27th birthday, after overdosing on soma and wine, choking on his own vomit.
That sucks, but in this he looks like a badass because he whoops the shit out of El Puerto Ricano and then just pins him with one finger, Steve, just like that. That's pin.
I love those.
That's baller,
especially as a heel. Yeah, but you know, Sabu, because he was the originally scheduled opponent, he comes in after this El Puerto Rico match, and you know he's ready for some damage. One of the many reasons why Sabu's my favorite ECW wrestler, you know some damage is going to happen either to himself or to his opponent, but more than likely he's going to hurt himself, but it's going to be entertaining.
We get to dueling chairs in this also. You get that. And I mean, you got to expect that with Sabu because that's basically his weapon of choice is a chair. I mean, that's his MacGyver weapon. The one thing that I really noted, it's a good match. I mean, I think this was done to maybe give Louie Spicolli a little bit of heat and give him a little bit of shine. But, dude, they set up like a table between the ring and the guardrail. And Louie just like sits on it, and Sabu does like a moonsault onto that off of the top rope, and that,
yeah,
I just don't know how you make that like you can actually continue doing anything physically after that. Because if I did that, you hear a lot of crying and screaming, and then I just walk to the back.
Arabian face buster.
Jesus, I mean, how do you pull that off and not fucking kill the guy, Steve?
By being a crazy son of a bitch, man. And that's what he used to win this match, man. Sabu gets the victory. They do a handshake. Like,
gives him like some props, I feel like. I feel like he just is like, you know, it's one of those where they're trying to get the crowd in. And, you know, Louie Spicolli does not look like a guy who's going to do anything. He just looks like that guy you beat up. You know, like the junkyard dog type, like that guy. But he gets his, and he has a good match here, you know, and he gets to wrestle with the legend. That's got to be pretty fucking dope.